It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. I think I need you here. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. I want you
Hello loves, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. On this channel, we get into all things that encompasses beauty, including synthetic wig reviews. So for today's wig review, we are going to be getting into Cloud9 collection Adanna. So this is definitely not a new wig, but she is a necessity. I was looking for some wigs that are, you know, like in a natural 1B color that could definitely duplicate as like human hair, and just something that's like, you know, classy and natural. I have my eye on the Adanna wig for a little minute now. So if you're interested in learning more about this wig, some pros, some cons, where to purchase this wig, then keep on watching. I'm gonna get into the pros and cons of this wig. We're gonna start off with the cons. I would say there's not too many cons I have for this wig. This wig, I only got minimal tangling and minimal shedding. And so I would say tangling itself is a con, but the fact that it was minimal is not. So there's just not much other than that. Really isn't much cons that I have to offer at the moment. So let's get into the pros. Automatically, I'm gonna start off by saying the length. The length of this wig is a pro for sure. If you are somebody that, you know, you want these type of units that are just in natural colors for you to wear every day or wear it whenever you go out, whatever the case may be, this is the wig that you want. And also because it's like I just said, like the wig isn't super long. Some people do not like, you know, units that are super long, super wiggy, super voluminous. I don't mind them, but also I know that it's necessary. It's a necessity to also have like one of those just classic wigs you can put on and go when you have somewhere to be or where you just want to be seen. And this is one of those wigs. So for my people, for my wig lovers who do not like those super long wigs because you don't want to, you know, risk it tangling super fast or sitting on it, whatever the case may be. It's not a lot of hair, but it's just enough enough hair. So I would have to say the length of it is perfect. It stops where I showed you all, like right to my chest. And you know, it's not too much to deal with. It was super easy to install as well. Another pro for me is the way that this hair is already pre-curled and styled. It's already cut in layers, so it's already framing my face. I didn't even need to really, I typically don't frame my face with these wigs. I typically just install them as is. But for this one, I mean, that thought never even crossed my mind. Immediately I noticed that this hair was already cut in layers and it's already curled. Also, another pro for me is the texture of this wig. This is what is typically described as the yaki texture. I tend to call it the kinky yaki texture because it gives it kinky blown out hair filled with some curls added to it. So I call it a kinky yaki texture on this channel. But that's what it is. It's mimicking like a very natural texture to make things look even thick and voluminous. It's not thin, it's not silky. And this is one of the best wigs to have when you kind of want to fool people a little bit. You want them to kind of think that this is like, you know, good quality hair, but you only paid about $40 for the reality. Another pro for this wig is that this is a 13x6 lace. And I was pretty excited about that because you all know units that come in 13x6 lace have a very wide parting space. So it's basically free part and you can do whatever you want. You can do a side part, middle part, right, left side. I already said that. Or you can do it up, down. Eventually I will do an up down style on this wig, but to keep it simple and because I got places to be, I just decided to just put a part in it, cut some baby hairs, and just style it as is and see what magic we can create with that. But off the top, those are my top 3 pros for this wig, and I truly love it. I truly love it. So now let's get into the gigantic stock card that came with this wig, and let's get into the facts about these wigs and what is claimed in the stock card. As this is in the shade 1B, which is the off black. As I mentioned, it comes with 13x6 ear-to-ear lace. That all synthetic wigs came like that because it gives you more versatility. It says pre-plucked in a natural density, and I would definitely have to agree. Like, y'all, it looks so good. This hairline is amazing. But of course, if you want to go and do more to it, you could. I'm kind of contemplating doing that just so I can make it look even more realistic and just have people like, wow, I can't believe that's a synthetic wig. Like, yes, girl, it's a synthetic. It's the undetectable flawless hairline. Now, just depending on where, honestly, this is the type of wig that if you do the ball cap method on this unit, this is the type of unit where it could completely be undetectable. But because I chose not to do that and I just have my wig cap on as normal, I can see a little bit of line of demarcation. That's not on Sensationnel, that is on me. So I am definitely not going to be complaining about that. So if you're new here, you don't know, but if you've watched a few of my previous videos, I've been saying how I always lose the baby hairs. I know that they come, but sometimes they are cut pretty thin, and so they kind of just blend in with the rest of the hair. And especially if you use a wax stick, it's easy to just scoop that right up with the rest of the hairline. But I was able to preserve one side of them, and that is one of these sides. But it does come with baby hairs, and it does, you know, make things look even realistic, even natural. It said it's a protective style and no leave out necessary. And I typically don't wear wigs that require leave out unless I could use minimal heat and use it to blend it in with like a ponytail or something like that. Like, I'm not that kind of girl. I protect my hair at all times. So this wig comes in 9 special colors. One color in this wig that's seemingly really popular right now is the Money Piece Platinum. It's like the skunk stripe, and that's really cute as well, but I wanted a more classic look because this is, ooh, I'm feeling myself. Like, words can't even describe it. I'm trying to keep this video to a minimum time limit, so I won't even go into details about how I truly feel about this wig, like truly. Ultimately, I would highly recommend you getting this wig. Everything will be linked down below. I purchased this wig from wigtypes.com, and in total, the base price was $30, but in total, after paying shipping and such, I paid about $42 for this wig. So she is, you know, standard pricing, not too expensive. And you know, we love that. We love it on this channel. I will be linking out a few places where you can purchase this wig from. And that is good. I also want to note that though this wig isn't as long, I feel like Adanna is a good duplicate for Letitia. Now Letitia has become, I have done a review on Letitia. You can see right here, I think I'm holding up a picture, and I will link the video for this install as well. Unit also by Sensationnel. I can't remember which collection from, but if you can't get your hands on that one, because I know that I feel like I've been seeing a big social media push for Letitia. If you can't get your hands on Letitia, then I think you should also check out Adanna because she's not as long, but she's more realistic. And I love Letitia, but Adanna is definitely more realistic. With that said, that is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you like this unit, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, join this growing, loving channel. And also, if you want to keep up with your girl outside of YouTube, follow me on social. I'm on TikTok and Instagram, and it'll be included up top. Thank you all once again for watching. I love you. Stay beautiful and stay safe.